Hi, in today's video we're going to go over my Earthquake Juggernaut Lab Farmer as well as a Labyrinth Run showcase. So this build is based on Furty's Earthquake Juggernaut guide, available on PoE Vault. I will leave the link to the build guide in the description. So this lab footage was recorded at level 80 in solo self-found standard on a day with a short lab layout. And as always, you can use poelab.com to find the layout for any given day. The gear is nothing special, as you'll see in just a moment. It's all SSF friendly. I'm going to take a quick moment to kind of go over the character. He's level 83. I'm going to level him to 86 to pick up the last couple nodes I need on the tree. 22k damage in the hideout. And I just need to pick up the last endurance charge and these life nodes. And then I'm pretty much set as far as a lab farmer is concerned. I don't need to really push any further and invest any more time or resources into this character. The gearing is very basic, just basically life, resistances, armor, damage, physical damage. I went with a cheap anointment. I took Executioner instead of Rampart since it's a little cheaper. But yeah, as I said, it's very simple and straightforward. Flasks, pretty simple stuff. So let's just get back to the lab run. Choices revolve around being a lab farmer. It's not designed to do anything else. However, if you do make that additional investment, you can certainly do all the content in the game. There's a Mana Leech Viridian Jewel that I'm using to get the mana sustain that you see. And yeah, so I went with, in the setup, I went with the Ancestral Warchief DPS option over the cast when damage taken setup. And there's no curse. The guide includes a curse. I am not using one since we're just a day before patch 3.12 with its cursory work. A mark skill may be useful for the Azaro fight, but I think we'll just have to wait to see how things shake out, before a decision is made. Though you can use Vol skills, they don't play well in the lab, so they're not needed if that's all that you really want to use this character for. Another decision I made is I'm using Stone Golem for the passive life regeneration while running through the lab traps. But you can use Enduring Cry as well, and that may be better for general purpose play. The passive tree looks mostly like the level 85 tree in the build guide's path of building, minus the intuitive leap in the duelist area. I didn't take Call to Arms. I don't think it works well with multiple war cries. You need to be able to kind of quickly hit your war cries one right after another. Sometimes it works if you hit them both together. I feel like both methods have an equal chance of missing one of them, so I would just say do whatever's more comfortable for you. And if you stick around for the end of the video, you get to see the final Azaro encounter, and I take a pretty hard hit. The lab had dual swords Azaro. Plus he was buffed with gargoyles and idols, and it almost killed me, but it didn't. And I just want to say that when I recorded this video, I had an unupgraded Brine King ascendancy, so I didn't have Solaris and I didn't have it fully upgraded. So I feel like I would have taken less damage from that hit. But the build's safe, and it does exactly what you need it to do in Lab. I'm very happy with it. I can fully and wholeheartedly endorse it for Lab. And just seeing the damage that it has with very little investment, I can only imagine that it is well suited for most, if not all, content in the game. So I hope you enjoy. Good luck if you are running the build yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.
By the singular of purpose. Time is not to be wasted. My mana is gone. I cannot do this yet. An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises. You must navigate your empire through troubled waters. There is no escape.
A golden device hidden by a rotting emperor overflows.